Imagine a time long, long ago before anyone could write. A time when the world was a vast, mysterious place and human beings were just beginning to make sense of it. Picture a landscape untouched by modern civilization, where nature reigned supreme and the secrets of the earth lay hidden beneath the surface. A time when people were just starting to figure things out. They were learning to harness fire, create tools, and build the foundations of society. These early humans were innovators, pioneers in a world that was both challenging and full of potential. That's the time of Karahantepe, an old place in southeastern Turkey. This ancient settlement is a window into a bygone era, offering us a glimpse of how our ancestors lived, worked, and thrived in a world so different from our own. It's tucked away in the hills of the Tek Mountains National Park. The rugged terrain and natural beauty of this area have kept Karahantepe hidden from the world for millennia, preserving its secrets until the time was right for them to be revealed. This amazing place was hidden for thousands of years. Buried beneath layers of earth and time, it waited patiently to be rediscovered, holding onto its mysteries and stories from an age long past. Then, in 1997, it was rediscovered, giving us a peek into the distant past. This momentous find opened a new chapter in our understanding of human history, shedding light on a civilization that had been lost to time. Finding Karahantepe was a huge deal. It was like uncovering a hidden treasure, a key to unlocking the secrets of our ancestors and understanding the roots of human civilization. It showed us a really advanced group of people lived there thousands of years ago. These early inhabitants were not just surviving, they were thriving, creating complex structures and developing a sophisticated way of life. Archaeologists, like history detectives, were so excited to uncover its secrets. They meticulously studied the site, piecing together the story of Karahantepe and the people who once called it home. They started digging to learn more about the people who lived there. Each artifact they found, each structure they uncovered, added a new piece to the puzzle of our shared human history. Karahantepe holds clues to our shared human story. It's a place where the past comes alive, offering us insights into the lives of those who walked the earth long before us. It's like the past is whispering to us across time. Through the discoveries at Karahantepe, we can hear the echoes of our ancestors, reminding us of where we come from and how far we've come. Karahantepe takes us way back to a time called the Neolithic period. This was a time of big changes. People started farming and living in one place instead of moving around all the time. Karahantepe is from the 9th millennium BC, around 9,500 BCE. That makes it one of the oldest places people lived in the whole world. Think about it. Karahantepe is older than the pyramids in Egypt by over 4,000 years. It's even older than Stonehenge. Because it's so old, Karahantepe is super important for understanding how people started living together. It shows how clever and creative our ancestors were. Karahantepe is like a treasure chest for archaeologists. When they dig, they find all sorts of cool things that tell us about the people who lived there. One of the most amazing things is giant T-shaped pillars called megaliths. These huge stones have carvings of animals and strange symbols. They've found over 250 of these. We don't know exactly what they were for, but they give us clues about what these early people believed. Besides the megaliths, archaeologists found other things too, like sculptures, tools, broken pieces of pottery, and animal bones. These finds help us understand how these people lived every day. Section 4, a shield for history, protecting Karahantepe's legacy. It's really important to protect Karahantepe so everyone can see it in the future. This ancient site holds invaluable pieces of our history, and preserving it ensures that future generations can learn from and appreciate these treasures. The site is a window into our past, offering insights into the lives and cultures of those who came before us. Time and weather can damage it, so they built a giant roof over it. This roof acts as a protective shield, safeguarding the delicate structures from the harsh elements. Without this protection, the ruins could deteriorate rapidly, losing their historical value. This huge roof covers a massive 3,500 square meters, protecting the old structures from rain, sun, and wind. The design ensures that the site remains intact, preventing erosion and other forms of weather-related damage. The roof is a really cool example of modern architecture. It combines functionality with aesthetic appeal, showcasing how contemporary design can be used to preserve ancient history. It blends in with the hills around it. The design is so seamless that it almost looks like a natural part of the landscape, making it a perfect example of how modern interventions can harmonize with nature. It doesn't block the view, but it keeps everything safe. Visitors can still enjoy an unobstructed view of the ancient site, while knowing that the structures are well protected. It even has special vents for air and not too many columns, so the treasures underneath are safe for a long, long time. These features ensure that the site remains well ventilated and structurally sound, preserving its integrity for future generations to explore and enjoy. Section 5. Unveiling the Past. The Karahantepe Archaeological Research Center. To help the archaeologists, they built a special research center near Karahantepe. It's like a headquarters for all the scientists and historians working there. The center has high-tech labs where they can study and fix the artifacts. It also has places for researchers from all over the world to live and work while they study this amazing place. Having this research center helps us learn even more about Karahantepe and how important it is. Section 6. Echoes of Ancient Rituals, Understanding Karahantepe's Cultural Significance. We're still learning what Karahantepe meant to the people who lived there. This ancient site, located in the Tek Mountains, holds many secrets about the past. Archaeologists are continuously uncovering new artifacts and structures that give us glimpses into the lives of its ancient inhabitants. But we think it was a very special place. Maybe for ceremonies and getting together. The layout of the site suggests it was designed for communal activities where people could gather, share stories, and participate in rituals that were significant to their culture. The giant pillars with their carvings make us think that they had interesting beliefs and rituals. These carvings are not just decorative. They likely held deep symbolic meanings and were integral to the spiritual and social practices of the community. Some people think Karahantepe was a place for religious ceremonies, feasts and parties. These gatherings would have been essential for maintaining social bonds and passing down traditions from one generation to the next. Being in the Tek Mountains might have been important to them too. The location itself, with its natural beauty and strategic vantage points, could have added to the site's significance, providing a sense of connection to the land and the cosmos. Karahantepe shows us how people long ago tried to understand the world. Through their architecture, art and communal spaces, we see their attempts to make sense of their environment and their place within it. It shows us how important it was to have a place to meet and share beliefs. These ancient meeting places were more than just physical locations. They were the heart of the community where ideas, beliefs and traditions were exchanged and preserved for future generations. In Section 7, The Unending Quest, Continuing Exploration at Karahantepe. The story of Karahantepe isn't over yet. Archaeologists are still digging and finding new things all the time. Every new discovery teaches us more about these ancient people. Turkish and international archaeologists are working together using new technology to keep uncovering the secrets of Karahantepe. As we learn more about Karahantepe, we understand how smart, creative and tough our ancestors were. This ancient place reminds us that we all share the same human story and that the past can teach us a lot about today.